Well, I get involved in the dancehall from about the age of 12 when I go into dance, because one of them experience what me experiencing in my growing up as a youth and getting involved. I used to follow a son named El Suzy a Go-Go, and he'd have a son round Sandy Lane where me live, a little round the road from where I live, named Della. That was one of our era sound, and I used to be going there. I remember one night they have a dance round World Crescent, where the first time they ever kill a man, kill people in dance, was that dance. We then killed 4 men. That was about 1962, Gigi and Wayo, when the song named Shantytown did I play. That song they really make up to today when me hear Shaggy come back and look back the rhythm and bring back the memory. I was a little boy them day, about 12 years, sing on the dance gate and see the crowd and hear the shots there, man. I did love dance in a sense that about the age of 17, I end up get a little job and earn a little money. That's how I go buy a little dulcimina. Music. You have one side is turntable and one side is the speaker. So it's like a little case you open that, and that was the first little music as a little young boy in my community me buy now, and my first LP was me buy at the time the music with Father Delroy Wilson. My first LP now was Feel Good All Over with Delroy Wilson, and the next LP named Eptone on Top. Now them 2 LP when I buy that little thing and I buy the LP there, it kind of lift my spirit to know say you like Delroy Wilson, just maybe little about 2 or 3 years old and me I sing them quality tune there. I'm not a king, and some tune inspire me to get to love this great music of reggae.
I'm not a king with no riches to call my own, and all I've got is love to give you, girl. I am poor. You don't want love to walk through that door. I don't know the But you're not to keep on asking for more. You better pack your things and walk through the door.
Them things happened about 1968 now, and within 1969 now, my little Dulcimina case, my name is Special Eye. Because it was so special for me. That's young name could have really uplift me the day. And then there was days I was like a powerful words. But what really happened to make me change my name to Black Scorpio, you know, from Special Eye? Within 1969 to 1970, me buy a little amplifier too. Get a little amplifier, a little 6KT amplifier now for them time I move from the Dulcimina case then to a 6KT amplifier. And then I buy like one box I could have put on my car top and drive. But within buying those things, I had a little problem with the name because in 1970, 72, the election of Jamaica was, the world politics thing that involved, and you have JLP was high up and PNP was power. But my son now with the name Special Eye now, and I realize my son I build up a name now. I'm realizing I'm going to use the Special Eye. I'm going to feel like, say, me involved in the Labour Party thing and me with the politics. So true Iron Man is a Scorpio man now, born the 2nd of November, and that was there now. You know, the word black was so powerful because black was like, you know, what everybody really used to bow to and worship, you know, especially in Jamaica, for you know. So me just say, boy, I'm going to use my sign. If I had have Gemini, to be honest, before me as a sign sound, and then now, I just say, okay then, Black Scorpio. So my sound name changed from about 1971 to Black Scorpio. It being that name until today, you understand me? So it's really that way there, my career of Black Scorpio really started.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You succeed at last. Yeah. Persecution you must fear. We don't lose, you gotta get your shit. Your mind set on a dream. You can get it, the heart it may seem now. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, yeah. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Don't you know?
I am Tony School from Downbeat, the original selector and founder. Yes man, you know, born and grown in Kingston 6, Jamaica, like a place named Tavern up in the Papine area there. Growing up and hearing enough sound system coming to the area, you know, playing up the street from me, down the street from me, across the street from me, around the lane from me, and it just give me a dollar. Growing up and watching some of the stars from before in the early days, as you know, coming up and really idol after them and decide so one day in the future I'd like to be like them or better. You know what I mean? So I started out about 12 years old to remember, and it's a thief and go a dance, you know. Go watch and go dance for all money on the sidewalk and everything, you know. So my youth them in the year I used to boots me, and as a youth I love the music when I go out of school and square dance, you know, could have dance and all them little thing there. But I was always, man, a youth named Dan Shabby and a youth named Roach used to spar and go listen to Tubbies then with them there are the big sound them about, you know, Sir George the Atomic, which I think was him before Tubbies, Sir Mike the Musical Dragon and them sound there. So continue little works and buy my first record in 1967 and start a little sound named T-Tone, which amplifier was given to me by a brethren, and say, here's a start for the mash up the world, you know. So differently when I grew up now and start stretching my money and +4 now, it really amazing one night for use me on a dance one night which him never have no selector and a youth named Eddie tell him say, use Tony man called the wickedest thing, and we are playing in our era with Stipatone. I play and some tone dance mash up, And what the crowd start come whisper with, you know, and I hold it intelligently. You know, and the man there, I don't know when he used to get him dubbed then, but he used to have a series. I don't know if it was long before I meet Mr. Dad. But my dream was to meet the man named Mr. Dad. I never hear Coxsone sound playing at them time. I never meet Mr. Dad. So my dream is to, when I come to New York now, I come in, I like something similar to a Scorpio say. I come to New York now with one box of 45. Give it the whole kind when you come afar and you think you really are going to the palace, you know. So you give everything. You know what I mean? I'm coming with one box of 45 and Heptones and top LP and the first set tones LP named Fatty Fatty. Seeing one box of 45 or about 32 through the night. Seeing? And when I come up here now and start go up on the corner now, I meet up some youth, you know, Farai and all them youth, the Sherlock, and I talk about certain tune, and I join the argument and I tell them about certain tune, man, all I say, I lie me, I tell her that I have to run back to my house now and start to show them some lies. So I start make back a trip to Jamaica now, and you know, and in them time, when I go back to Mr. Ellis, them start giving me certain like a tune now, and I still had the dream for meet Mr. Dad, and one day in a record shop. And I'm looking for a picture there up to today, where a picture of I take with Dennis Brown and Mr. Dad and me. If I could have found a picture there, it would have been one of my greatest dreams. And Brad looked at Mr. Dad and said to him, say, see the man we have more tune than you know, which was like a gimmick start. And I see him and I did a reason with him and I say, yes, when I hear a lot about him, I say, Mr. Dad, well, you know, I have a dream to Downbeat sound, but I never want to call the sound officially Downbeat until I really meet you. And I want to endorse it. And I say, yeah, man, you're serious? I'm say, yeah, man. And I say, no, I'm not feeling that. I know, I'm saying, me and me go, you know. And he use a thing and write it to me and me, you know. I'm say from that, you know. And 3 weeks later, him go to Jamaica and get the first dubplate from him, you know. So that you know that piece, you know. And I just some of those continue the works and go on, and the relationship just start growing me and him, you know. When him buy out, when him have him new studio in New York City, it's me arrange all the transportation.
Take a ride, my brethren, take a ride. Take a ride on a prophetic line. Take a ride, my brethren, take a ride. Try to see what you can decide. If you can get with unity, don't ever trust misunity. Try to see something that is right, then you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never let the sad things get over you. Don't allow the deadly thoughts to capture you. Won't you try to make a different move just to see what you can prove? Then you'll feel the touch of something new and be yeah.
Yeah, when I first started, I started from school. When I was going to Edith Dalton James, I was like 15 years old. Started doing school concerts and stuff like that. Class party, like when school is breaking up. I was the one that do all the entertainment in school at that time. Well, how I get my name Echo Mike, it was from school days. I was in this play in school. I was like a robot, and like this guy, the professor, he made me. And at the time when he made me, he only learned me 3 things, like stand, echo, try, walk, echo, try, and kill. So at the time when he made me, I only have three things that I know that he taught me to do: stand, walk, and kill. Then this man came in and said, "Oh, professor, you hold me like my money and you don't pay me," and he back out a knife. I want to kill the professor. And the professor said, stand, Echo Troy. And I stand up. He said, walk, Echo Troy. Then I walk and I kill the man. So 3 men came in at the time. Then I killed the 3 of them. So the professor said, oh, I'm so happy I made a robot. All I have to say, stand, Echo Troy, walk, Echo Troy, kill. Then I kill the professor. Because that's the only 3 things he taught me. So the whole school started calling me Echo. And that's where I get Echo. And Sugar Minot now was my idol. So I put the Minot on. Well, I leave school 1980. And I was in a dance hall with King Jammy's song was playing and I was singing and Jammy's selector, which his name was Stoops, came to me and said King Jammy's want to see me because he heard about me because I had to dance crazy. Then King Jammy said he wanted to meet me then and when I saw King Jammy he told me he wanted me to do something for him. So them time that it was Prince Jammy's. He was working with King Tubby's at that time. So I went to King Tubby's studio and I do the first song for King Jammy's under Noel Phillips. That is my right name. And I did an album called Youth Man Vibration for King Jammy's. Then after I recorded Joe Gibbs. The song was Love Problem, which was my first big hit in Jamaica under Echo Minor.